next, the Timberwolves taking on the Spurs. For the Timberwolves, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy. They've worked for it. Spurs, T-Wolves, up next on 2K Sports. Here we go. So the Timberwolves win the tip, and this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in, with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. Now, the starting group for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Edwards. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. And here's Vassell from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
McDaniels passes to MP. Fires the three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And it's good for 2.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Barnes passes to Fox. Vassell outside. No good on the 3. McDaniels with it. Fox picks him up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Harper misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's Barnes on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
MP scanning the floor to the
dude, look at why is Harper? Give me that back, nigga.
Stolen by MP. Takes it inside.
Wait, come on.
Soft touch off the glass.
Why is that nigga playing now?
MP's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between two MVP MP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He certainly is. Although MP presents his share of problems as well, Allen. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Ingles in for McDaniels. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Barnes, and Castle subbed in for Vassell. Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Reed. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 5 points in the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And here's MP from outside. And he dunks it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Wembanyama screen. Castle for 3. Buries it from 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Randall. MP outside. The kick out to Ingles. 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here's Castle. Pulls up. Reed with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Three-pointer. And MP with the 3. MP's got 11.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Changes for Minnesota. Shannon. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Waiters. Fox against MP. 6 on the shot clock.
Bro, what the
Fox has gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fires it. Waters grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Wembanyama. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox outside. From the high post. And there's another one for the Spurs.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Here's MP.
No
Good work defensively by Fox.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Wembanyama, screen on Reed. Pass to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 11-point Spurs lead. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
What is that?
They've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
We've got Nasreed Dillingham out there with MP. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. RJ San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, and they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And that one's good. Waters.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Down low. Ingles, good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. MP inside. He's guarded by Castle. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Fox.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie.
Yo.
Absolutely. He was a
one-man show. Y'all not guarding the three,
yeah,
bro.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Shannon. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for Waters.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Pass to Castle. And here's Sohan. Three-pointer. Fox. That shot no good. From deep, MP.
Late. Oh. What? Yo, what the fuck, bruh?
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Now here's Wembanyama.
Dude, what is going on?
From downtown.
Like, damn, we can't get a stop.
I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, MP showing the big range.
Young Guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Hey, come
Fox,
on,
that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Launches it. He buries it from three. MP's got 25 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the paint. Miller, the pass to MP. Miller, a screen on Fox. Deep MP.
Late? What? There's no way that's late.
Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. MP, the pass to Miller from 7 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off the shot. Castle misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. And McDaniels is subbed in for Dillingham. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And both free throws good for Bryant. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A relentless offensive rebounder. Randle simply does not give up on the boards.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. Edwards against Vassell. Pass to Harper. He shoots, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, nice read by Harper. You know, this rookie is a lefty, and that's tricky to guard in the pick and roll game.
Randle on the screen from deep, MP. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Points was their biggest lead of the game, and Harper gets it to go.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Picked by Gobert, and here's MP from outside. Oh, what a response from MP!
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait would take you a long way in this game.
Vassell with it. Randle's in his pocket. Here's Harper. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP no good. Spurs lead by 5. Pass to Harper. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
You can't sag off Harper as a defender.
I don't
He'll
get
pull
it.
up from deep right in your face.
Back to Bryant. There's the triple. The shot no good. And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. San Antonio leading by 8. On the court for San Antonio, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try and do it all. His energy really sets the bar for his team.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 33.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Harper passes to Barnes.
Dude, they are smacking that, but they're playing beautiful basketball, y'all.
He's got 6 points.
Oh, shit.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Harper misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP.
Dude, what the fuck?
And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Yes, sir.
Really can't guard that nigga.
Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Randall on the screen from deep. MP. Barnes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Now here's MP. Give him 35. Vassell against McDaniels. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Wembanyama. The 3. Not going to go that time. Timberwolves trail by 13. Gobert with a screen on Fox. To the inside. It's picked off.
Dude, what?
Wembanyama.
Bro, there's no fucking way. There's literally no way, bro.